Hey, this is Squad. Welcome back to my episode of Is It Worth It? So today's episode we got this cool myth right here, and basically what this is a portable power station. If you see the one that we got right here is from this brand. So they mentioned the power that's on here is 231WH. And when I turn to the side, they show you guys some of the items that you can use to charge it up. And when I turn on this side, they probably got some more specs and features that's on here. But first I'm going to open up to show you guys what the inside looks like. Alright, so when you guys first open up, first thing inside they probably got a user manual to teach you guys how to use it. And right underneath that, you see the product is all well protected, but let's take it out. So right here we do have the product, but there is something else inside, so let's take that out first. So inside they probably got this small little box, but let's open up to see what's included inside. Alright, so once you guys open up, this actually looks like inside. So they probably got a bunch of cables inside right here. So here's the first one, which is probably for like the solar panel or something. Here we have the next one that you can use for your car. And right here we have the last one that you can use to plug it into the wall. And that is everything in the small little box. So for this test, we'll probably only use like the wall chargers that charge up the power station. And I'll show you guys how to use that in a second. But let's take a look at the power station first. So top part right here, we do have a handle option that is foldable. So that way you can save space if you guys want to. And right here in the front, we do have a lot of different things. So we have a power button, a button to activate the AC option, a flashlight option, a DC option. We have an input cable. And we have a quick charging USB option. And right here we do have a power delivery option in the bottom. That's USB-C. Top part we do have the brand logo. And then right here is probably the display screen. When you guys turn around to the side, right here we do have the flashlight option. And when you turn around to the other side, we do have the ventilation fan. So once you guys turn it on, it'll help you guys ventilate the product to prevent it from like overheating. And right around the back, they probably got some of the specs and features on here in terms of input and output. And it probably got like a warning tip right here. And if you guys notice throughout the product on the side, they do have this protection on here. So it's probably like the shock impact or something that's on here, the way how they design it. And at the bottom right here, we do have like the non-slip material. So once you guys put it in the ground, it shouldn't move around. So that is everything that's on the product. Before we actually turn it on, let me just plug in cable to show you guys how to charge it. So I'm gonna plug this side right here. And I'm gonna plug this onto the wall and this side onto the actual power station. So I'm gonna show you guys what I mean. Alright, so I'm gonna plug it in right here. So once you guys plug it in, eventually show you guys the battery percentage that's on here. So currently it is around 47% and it's charging around like a 59 watts, which is kind of slow. So according to here, it said it probably take around like 2 hours for you guys to fully charge it, but eventually it definitely does work. And if you guys open right here, that's what the AC looks like. So it is like a grounded cable option. So that is the AC option. If you guys want to turn on the flashlight, you guys can press on the light option right here. So we press it one time, that turns on the light. You can see it's actually very bright. If you guys press it again, it changes different light on this side. So that's kind of cool. If you guys press it again, it turns it off. So that is everything that's on the product. Let me just put this down on the table to show you guys how it works and what should work first. And then we'll come back and talk more about it in a second. Alright, so right here we do have the portable power station. Let's test it out to see how it works. So currently eventually we are charging the product, but let's test everything out to see when it actually works. So the first test will turn on the AC option. If you see a green light that pops on, and when you're ready to use it, you guys will open it up. So for this test, I'm plugging my power bank that we have right here from the Anchor brand that also works as a wall charger. So we just plug it in. If you see it is charging. If you guys look carefully on the screen, it also show you guys like the output that's on here. Let me actually bring the camera a little bit closer to show you guys what I mean. So you can see right here, show you guys the battery percentage, and right here show you guys the input and output, and to show you guys how long it takes to fully charge it. So for the input, it'll be 2.6 hours, and for the output is 9 hours. So you see it definitely does work, but doesn't charge too fast. But let's test everything out right here as well. So for the next test, we'll test out the USB option. So I have my iPhone cable right here. If you guys plug it in, let's plug this onto my phone. Alright, so that works. Now let's plug in the next USB option, and I'm gonna use it to charge my power bank. So right here. Alright, so you see that works as well. And then for the last one, we'll use the USB-C to lightning cable. And we'll plug this to my other iPhone. Alright, so that works as well. So I'm currently still charging my wall charger, my power bank, my 2 phones. And if you guys want to turn on the light in the side, that works as well. And like I mentioned earlier, it gives you guys 2 different light options. One on this side and then one on top. So if I turn it around, if you guys turn it on, here's the other light option. But that is everything that's on the product. If you see, it definitely does work and should work pretty well. So if you guys want to get this as an emergency to leave at home, or if you guys want to use it for camping, you guys can definitely use however you guys want to. But this is how you guys use the product. Alright, welcome back guys. So that's a quick test of the product. You can definitely see it actually does work and actually works quite well. So if you see from the test, you definitely have the option to use all the different plugs out there at the same time if you guys want to. So whether if you guys want to use this at home or if you guys want to use this outdoor when you guys are going camping or something, it's a really cool product to have with you guys almost anywhere, whether it's at home, in office, or when you guys are traveling, or even when you guys are going camping. So that way if you guys ever don't have power or something, having one of these is actually really convenient. But that is everything that's on the product. Now to unboxing and testing the product, now to answer the question of whether or not it's actually worth it or not. So for this product, I do have to say that it is pretty worth it if you guys want to need one of these, especially if you guys are trying to look for a high quality mini power station that you can use anywhere you want to. That also has all the different specs and benefits that's on here that I do have to say that it is pretty worth it. But then obviously for those of you guys who don't want or don't need one or have one of these, then obviously don't buy one and save your money for something else actually do need. So that's basically everything for this video itself. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button in the bottom. That will definitely help this video out, and it will definitely help with the algorithm as well to promote more videos for you guys so you guys can see more of the videos or similar videos as well. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace.